This is Chicago, a city where the streets are overwhelmed with drugs, guns, and violence. But most of all, where the echoes of crack cocaine epidemic still lingers. But here comes a story of survival, a story of a kid who had to raise himself from the age of 12, navigating through the city streets in a world of abandonment, pain, risk, losses, wins, trials, tribulations. This is for anyone who feels lost or abandoned or hunted by a ghost of a broken home. I have made decisions and I carried the weight through my whole life, but I'm still standing. And if I can make it through, you can make it through. Welcome to Like It or Not, the podcast where we face pain together and find the strength to build better future. Remember, we're in this together. What up? It's your boy Senior in the building, man, and this is Like It or Not, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Today, it's all good, man. It's a blessing, another day above ground, man. But I'm here to address the elephant in the room, man. About this story that whoever put it out, I ain't name calling, I ain't that type of cat. You name calling, but they know exactly who they are, you know what I mean? Who made this story about Newtown and my man Chuck, man. First of all, man.
But you know this grown man business, don't you?
I know.
You sure? Okay. We're gonna see.
We know what it is, man. We know what it is. People know how he is, man. That's a sensitive area to be talking about, bro. Like, whoever posted that or put that up, that's a very, very sensitive area, man. And you should have got up with that man's family, his brother, whoever, man. At least one of them would have gave you consent and the correct, information for you to put out. But since you took it upon yourself and got information from a cat or whoever got their information, probably wasn't even old enough to know the truth. They were still pissing on the back of the toilet seat, man. Like you didn't even you wasn't even, your pee wasn't you correctly. You hear me? You wasn't even peeing right, man, when these things was going on. And for you to get older and try to tell a story that you don't know about, and then you putting false narratives out there about the situation, because the situation got people flared up, man. Got a lot of people flared up because, man, dude meant a lot to us, bro. Like, he meant a lot to us. We don't care what he meant to nobody else. It's what he meant to us, man. That's our mans, bro, and we can't sit up here and let nobody put no false narrative out there about him. Now, we would just love for y'all to just take that all down because it's false. You know what I mean? All that stuff is false. First of all, we're gonna address the big Blood Chuck situation. His name was Chuck, period. His name was Chuck, not Lil Chuck, Big Chuck, none of that. His name was Chuck. And before that, he went by his name, Terrence. That was his name. Terrence was his name before Chuck. Bean gave him that name, if you want to know. If y'all don't know Bean, and then the story about Bean, man, y'all need to take that shit down too, bro. Y'all don't even know what went on, man. Don't go on hearsay. Go by facts, man. Go find a motherfucker that was there. That was there. That's the best way you can get the truth, man. Don't go off hearsay, because this man died years ago, man. Over 20 years ago, man. If not close to. Yeah, like 15, 16, like 14, 15, something up in there, man. I ain't got time to do the math. If I do, I know what year he died. I do the math. Of course, I know exactly how many years. But it been years since this man been put to rest, man. And the narrative that y'all putting out, man, we don't put out false narratives about the town. You know what I mean? So. I read it, you know what I'm saying? And man, bro, all that shit wrong, man. All that shit wrong. And I was there. Here go my picture if you don't believe it. That's me right there in the corner with the hat backwards. That's Chuck sitting in the front seat, man, in the middle. I was there. Day one cat. Ain't no such thing as mock, M-O-X. What the fuck is M-O-X, bro? We weren't never no mock, man. It was M-O-C, man, which stand for Move Out Crew. And if you really want to go back, Johnny was the leader of the M-O-Cs at first. Johnny was the leader of the MOCs, man. Johnny and Lamont created the MOCs, man. Big Johnny in the second building, bruh. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not too familiar with that era, because that's when, before I started hanging with them, you know what I mean? I still knew of them, because Chuck and them moved from the Dearborns to the town. They was living in the Dearborns. You feel me? They was living in the Dearborns, and we was still going down to his mama house. And that's where we met Lurch and all them other cats, man. Man, and all them, man, Lurch. That's all I got, man, from the Dearborns, man. You know, when we used to go down there and visit them cats, man. Like, this shit deep, bro. I'ma just correct some of the stuff that I ain't finna get all off until, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the comments, like it's only a couple of comments I'ma really address, because people don't know what the fuck went down, first of all, and then we appreciate if y'all just erase that, bro, because it's wrong. It's wrong, man. It's erroneous, man. It's wrong, man. So, with that being said, now let me address some of these comments for these people talking about we flipped and we ain't had nowhere to go. Man, we stood on them 2 blocks. 2, 4, 6, 6, 8 blocks in a radius. Then we took Lake Grove, Summer Lake Park, some of the whales came over. Man, we stood on shit 10 toes down. For you motherfuckers that keep on putting these bogus ass comments in the comment like we wasn't that. Bro, from the streets to the penitentiary, we was respected, bro. Respected. Highly. Everywhere we went, we stood on shit. Not to toot our own horn. We lost a lot of brothers in this thing, but we still stood strong, bro. We still stood strong. After we went against the mob, bro. We went against the mob. Cause they killed, you know what I'm saying? I'ma ask y'all this. If a person, y'all hanging with some dudes Y'all hang with some dudes, these, you know what I'm saying, y'all all good, and they kill your brother. And them niggas kill your brother. Is you still gonna be cool with them? Is you still gonna be cool with them? That's all I gotta say on that note. But far as that, them niggas ain't had nowhere to go. We went wherever the fuck we wanted to, when we wanted to, and how we wanted to, and wasn't scared to go nowhere. In the joint, they respected the town. In the streets, they respected the town. And if you didn't respect it, we made you respect it. So don't be putting no false narratives about that man, man. That man is an icon in our motherfucking hood, bro. He's an icon in the city. Big Chuck from out west. That's Big Chuck. Y'all keep getting this shit everywhere I go. They keep mixing it up. Big Chuck is from out west that got killed. It's the Big Chuck from out west that got killed. His name is Chuck. Chuck, that's it, bro. That's it, man. And far as I'm concerned, man, you can count on your hand. You can count on one hand how many of the day one guys ain't still functional, bro. Ain't functional. Ain't still standing 10 toes down. You can count on one hand. And for the nigga who probably put this shit out and whatever, man, his brother, Freak was my man. Freak was the one that I took. Freak was the one that I took under my regime, under my guidance, and put him and got him into this and got him plugged into that thing, man. His little brother wasn't even old enough to see what happened. You know, Freak wasn't even old enough. Freak wasn't down when Chuck was alive. Freak was not alive. I mean, he wasn't even in the street. He haven't jumped off the porch yet. So how your little brother know what went on? He probably was in Pampers, bro, or probably not even born yet. So for real, man, keep y'all opinions to yourself and what y'all thought went on, man. Know what went on. I was there. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I'm just saying, man, that's a sensitive area to be talking on, man. And niggas is flared up about it, man. And I'm the one that's gonna talk about it. Cause it's people contacted me and said, man, we can't let that ride. So the fact that his people contacted me and said, man, we need you to go on, speak on that. I told them once I see it and get all the information, and before I even try to put my input on anything, I was gonna see about it and before I just open my mouth. But for real, man. To all, man, please, bruh, just don't speak on nothing about the town. If you ain't from there and you ain't one of them guys that know what happened, and even some of the guys, you got to have your info right before you even put something out. I'm not finna sit up here and talk about something I don't know nothing about. I'm not finna have no nigga that hearsay give me some information. I'ma sit down with one of the dons. Cause we all dons, man. All my niggas is gods, man. All my niggas is gods that made it out. My day one niggas who made it out, them gods, man. Them gods, they made footprints. They put bricks in this stuff, man. Them gods, man. And I respect each and every one of them. So real talk, man, get your story straight. Matter of fact, no, don't get your story straight. Do not put no stories out about Chuck, bro. Please, bro, y'all don't know him. Y'all don't know him. Y'all heard of him. And those who heard of him know how he is about dude, man. So in all righteous endeavors, man, take that down, bro. Like, don't speak on dude, man. We appreciate it, man. We understand you out here trying to get your paper on, which we ain't knocking. Do your thing. We ain't knocking. Do your thing, man. Don't speak on dude, man. And you know, I ain't for the back and forth in the comments, you know. I see your comments, you know. I ain't studying. I ain't finna go back and forth with you. So you're gonna be talking to yourself. But you know, my number, my real number, is in my information, man. On Facebook, on this Facebook shit. My real number is in the Facebook. You can call me, bro. We could talk about this shit. We could talk about this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't with all the woofing and this and that and that and this, man. I ain't with all that, bro. We just saying if you don't know him, don't say nothing. If your opinion is your opinion. You know what I mean? Y'all think we flip because of some bullshit? That's on you. Bruh, if a motherfucker kill your brother, you ain't finna fuck with them no more. That's plain and simple, man. Bottom line. You a whole ass nigga, if you scared to go against some niggas that fucked your brother around, you still gonna hang with them, that's on you. But man, we appreciate y'all take that down, bro, and don't speak on dude, man. That's your boy T. I mean, it's your boy Cini the Don. They call me T, man, around here, man. That's my new name. But my guys call me Cini, man. You know what I mean? Timbo or Cini. That's what my guys call me. But, you know, new people, my name T. You know what I mean? So, for all that being said, man, it's your boy Cini the Don. Like it or not, man.